Close the motherfucking door, bitch. Hit the lights, who was that?
Blue beats.
Bitch, you know we ain't supposed to be the motherfucker anyway, nigga. Oh, that's old boy. Come on, let's get it. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of bike. Trapping for house. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30 shot Glock with a laser, shoot the bitch up like the Blazers. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of bike. Trapping for house. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30 shot Glock with a laser, shoot this bitch up like the Blazers. 30 shot Glock in the spot, Newport box filled with rocks, wholesaler whip busting down a drop, Act 14 a top, this a one-stop shop. Try rolling hard like a molly bean, Nick sex, big sex, sell a lot of weed, cooking work, cocaine, all on my Robert G's. Instagram going ham, bitch, follow me now. Young nigga suited and booted, video shoot, shooting a movie, clutching oozes and Rugers, ashtray filled up with doobies, Freddy Krueger hang on the Cuban, diamonds wet water like lube, Kush bowls, bust the cuties, giving free grams to my groupies, powder white Balenciagas, oops, excuse me, crackhead pull it up and hooped it, spot going off like Rubens, sitting on the counter busting pounds down, ain't nobody stealing, all you bitches pull your pants down, pounds bag filled up with diesel, trapping out of vacant like it's legal, serving my people, everybody eating, we straight, everything for sale, nigga, back to shade, phone ringing, that's another play, knock, 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 that's another J, man. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of bike. Trapping for house. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30 shot Glock with a laser, shoot the bitch up like the Blazers. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of bike. Trapping for house. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30 shot Glock with a laser, shoot this bitch up like the Blazers. Whole unit empty, little nigga, we trapping 4 houses. One for the corn, another one for the smokehouse. First of the month, fiends having them a smokeout. They say they tryna see who gon' be the first one to choke out. One for the whack, another one for the blowhouse. Brick bust down, little nigga, that's a coke out. Ran out of packs, guess I had me a blowout. Headquarters up, started telling bring some more down. Pee-wee long way, I just want the money. Rain, sleet, snow, sunny, and I'm still thumbing. Pack came in on a Sunday at 4 in the morning. My trap still jumping, get money. Flip the profit like a coin, heads and tails. That's a 22 bag, you need a bigger scale. Never keep your bail money next to your scale. And remember, close friends, I always tell. The main objective is to skip jail. Fuck how much you can make, it's how fast it sell. Small pieces, they gon' give you hell. Murder case 38, it's gon' peep the shell. Say you wanna 8, meet me up a shells. Can't roll a drink, he'll never tell. Put a little bit on it, still got the smell. Do it just like that and you'll never fail. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of bike. Trapping for house. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30 shot Glock with a laser, shoot the bitch up like the Blazers.
30 shot Glock with the laser, shoot this bitch up like the Blazers. Pop, 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 pop. Man, look. Man, say, look. Abu ain't killed one of you niggas in a long time. And I'm going to tell you something. It's crazy. When Bantu and Yemnaya get together, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That's 2 murderous ass people coming together, ready to, wreak havoc. And that's what we about to get tonight, man. Apparently, this divine prospect shit has been brought back up about DNA, what his clade may be or whatever. Look, man, you Israelites trying to hide from your DNA. You trying to hide from your Y chromosome. You trying to hide and you ashamed of your ancestry. Just embrace your damn ancestry and said that to ad nauseum on the show, right? But Abu been putting in that pain, been putting in that work. Abu is you niggas' worst nightmare, man. I've been telling y'all that. I've been saying that, right? And I had to come on here and show my homie support. You know what I'm saying? Because if Abu say ride, I'm going to ride, nigga. If Abu say slide, I'm going to slide on you niggas, man. Fuck the Israelite movement. Fuck Black Hebrew Israelites. Fuck the camps. Fuck all of them. These niggas is weak, man. You got a weak ideology. You can't back your shit up. And you don't read shit. You don't verify, vet any information. And we are bearing the fruits of that right now. We are witnessing the fruits of the Black Hebrew Israelite scholarship, if we can even call it that, and how poor it's been executed, right? See the 12 tribes chart melt down because of DNA. See a lot of these black nationalists melt down because of DNA. You Afrocentrics melt down because of DNA. Abos melt down because of fucking DNA, man. It all bursts at the seams. It all withers at the edges. When tested with DNA. When we test your claims with DNA, it falls apart. Now, you Black Hebrew Israelites are upset at Jewish people, right? What do you have? A bunch of fucking YouTube videos and a few quotes. That's all you got. Jewish people are actually promoting upward mobility in their communities. What do you got? Not a goddamn thing. Most of your communities are inundated with racist, redneck, Ku Klux Klan members and black space. That's it. And then most of these people that you call leaders are scam artists. Polite, he going down in September. They gonna send his ass upstate, man. He going up the hills for SA molestation. Oh, we all black. That's all that matters. This is the idiocy of Black Hebrew Israelites, Afrocentrics. That's why I don't fuck with none of you niggas. Fuck all y'all, man. I'm sliding, nigga. You understand? So when it comes to divine prospect, man, stop hiding from your fucking DNA, man. You're a fucking coward, man. Stop hiding from your DNA, man. That's why Abu, y'all easy kill, bro. Easy fucking kill. Easy 187. Because all Abu got to do is poke a few holes and you done. All they have to do is poke a few holes. The same thing we seen with the tail twins. Same thing with Benaniah. The same thing with the fake ass Dr. Kelly Richardson. Same thing. When y'all brought that shit out about the pews and you had this secret scholar that y'all didn't want to reveal, it's easily dismissible. Right? Because when your foundation is made of bullshit, that's what happens. You get exposed. Niggas is scared of their damn DNA. Niggas is scared to, analyze their own ancestry because they done made all these damn bold ass claims, right? And you denigrated other people's ancestry, saying that they were going to die. They're going to hell. They're going into captivity. Every single one of them, and they Edomites and they this, that, and the third, and the people in the land are fake, and all these other false ass claims. You understand? And then y'all quote scriptures like them that say they are Jews and are not. Nigga, that's you. You fit that scripture. You niggas some fake ass Jews. Black Hebrew Israelites are the fake ass Jews, man. I don't fuck with no Black Hebrew Israelite, man. Don't hit my motherfucking phone or nothing, man. Fuck you niggas. It's always been like that. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna stay like that and it's stuck like that. It's just that simple. I don't know how many times I gotta reiterate that, but that is what it is. Y'all mad at Jewish people for what? All y'all got is a gang of YouTube videos. You understand? And some fucking coats. What do you actually fucking have? At least they promote the familiar unit. At least they promote upward mobility. They don't shy away from formal education. Y'all telling people fuck school. A Black Hebrew Israelite will tell you fuck school. It's a waste of time. Why build skills? But, the Jews understand skills pay the bills. You understand? And that piece of paper means something in the job market. They understand that. You niggas don't understand that. Let's really talk. What the fuck do you niggas have? But a bunch of random ass, ignorant ass niggas on the corner every fucking Saturday yelling some bullshit. Esau the white man, they going to hell. you're going to get rewarded double for Jacob's trouble by virtue of their fucking whiteness. Just like the KKK was saying that black people were being punished by virtue of their fucking blackness. Same play, same shit, same smell, man. Same everything, identical. You know, you guys support dilettantes. You guys support the most deplorable people in our fucking communities. So that's why I rejoice when we got Abu coming in with the Glock, with the 30 clip, with the laser, precise when he shoot. And he gun you niggas down on some Yanaya shit, on some battle axe culture shit, nigga. Y'all really don't want to see what happens when Yanaya and Bonsu get together. We bust heads. That's what happens. We smoke shit, nigga. Brisket, nigga. Slow smoking shit. Y'all know how we rock, man. So we're going to get into this clip and we're going to analyze some things that Divine Prospect has said about his haplogroup. And listen, I'm not putting my cape on to save you, nigga. I offer my fucking help, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You out there with the wolves, go play with the fucking wolves. And that's it. In other news, you got this other nigga that's finna take another debate that he probably gonna fucking lose. His whole fucking debate career, he's been on a motherfucking losing streak. And that's Vanilla Hebrew. You understand? And we might get into this other video that was done about Kelly Richardson. You niggas is fool as hell, man. The worst thing you can call me is a black Hebrew Israelite, man. That's the worst fucking thing anybody can call or address me as a black Hebrew Israelite being associated with you nut ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? That was just some bars from chess. Were they my hardest? Yes. Now let's get into this fucking video. Let's get into this video. And we let my nigga Alonzo smoke you niggas, man. My nigga Alonzo. Like, he been smoked. Like, he already smoked Kelly. He already smoked Tail, man. God damn, nigga. You racking up all these bots. That's triple homicide. This is triple homicide, Abu. What are we doing here? I don't like your channel. You cursed. Man, fuck you, man. Unsubscribe. Don't watch. How about that? Ain't here to. I'm not here to praise you niggas. I'm here to upbraid you niggas. That's it. Don't hit my phone. Don't hit my line. Don't message me on Facebook. I don't care. All you niggas is fake, bro. And them that say they're Jews and are not, that's you niggas, man. Fake ass niggas. That's why this DNA shaking you niggas up, man. Shaking your foundation up. You niggas shaking in the boot. Y'all scared of 23andMe, man. Y'all get cold sweats from 23andMe. I don't want to find out that I'm related to the people that I keep talking about. I keep saying that they're going to change. What does that mean for nigga? Yeah. Niggas is scared of motherfucking 23andMe. Can y'all believe that shit? Family, y'all really scared of family tree DNA? Oh, the government's gonna get. Well, who are you anyway? What are you scared of? Who the fuck are you? The government's gonna get my DNA and sell it. They're gonna make it. You seen who cloned Tyrone? They cloned Tyrone. You see what they be doing? Because movies become documentary evidence to these niggas. They documentaries. You know, it ain't a fucking movie. It actually fucking happened when it comes to these nut cases known as Hebrew Israelites. Like I said, the worst thing you can call me is a damn Hebrew Israelite, black Hebrew. Oh, man, don't associate me with them fool ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this clip. Fair use. Shout out to my nigga Abu.
Greetings. In this video, I want to discuss a minor controversy which has been unfolding in different corners of social media, and it centers on this question: what is Divine Prospect's haplogroup? Now, as a disclaimer, this video is not intended disrespectfully towards Divine Prospect, but because there has been some talk about
Oh shit.
about what was said and what hasn't been said, it seemed worthwhile to put together a quick repository which gathers the different clips which have been appearing over the last year. Now, before we get into that, however, let me first say that I'm going to be discussing Divine Prospects haplogroup, so he's within his rights to ask what my haplogroup might be. So let me be clear up front and state that as per 23andMe, my haplogroup is RP311, which is a downstream subclade of RM269, which itself.
See, why is that so hard, man? Abu from the jump, from the gate, was like, look, you gonna be like, oh, what's your DNA, nigga? You know how y'all do. Y'all know how y'all do. You know, hey, you rubber, I mean, I'm rubber, you glue, everything you say bounce off me and stick to you. That's you niggas, man. Playing kid games. Oh, what's your DNA? Nigga, we done took our DNA, published our DNA, put it on the fucking internet. I done took every fucking test of value. I done took 23andMe Ancestry. I done took the big Y. I took all that shit and shared it with you guys fucking live. What's you take your DNA? Nigga, we're not scared of our fucking ancestry. You niggas are afraid of your ancestry because you think you're gonna get one of them R's. You think it's gonna pop up R and shit, and now your fucking DNA go back to the Bell Beaker or the Battle Axe culture or some shit in Europe, Stone Age Europe and shit. Excuse me, Bronze Age Europe. You don't want that because all you have done is denigrated these people. You go around. The whole purpose of reading the scriptures is to try to pretty much lambast white people. See, this is talking about white man. Esau the white man. This person the white man. Gods hate white people. Same KKK rhetoric, just with a new twist. You just flipped it. You pulled out the Uno reverse card. That's all you did. Uno reversed the shit. You understand? Shout out to Abu. He's like, listen, before you even go there, this is my motherfucking DNA. So shut the fuck up.
Falls under R1B. And I fully acknowledge that if anyone wants to discuss Divine Prospects haplogroup, he is within his rights to ask them about their own haplogroups. Now, another thing I want to say is that I'm tempted to start making bumper stickers which read, "It's okay to have haplogroup R." And I say this because if it turned out that Divine Prospect had haplogroup R, as you might expect.
Right. You niggas are scared to accept who you are. Remember when you say something towards African Americans or black people, what they say, you just hate being black. You just hate yourself. No, you motherfuckers hate yourself. Because when we find out, when you take that DNA test and it come back haplogroup R or I or some other European clade showing that you descend from European males, you the first person to be like, I don't want to accept that. You have a problem with your fucking lineage. You have a problem with your own DNA makeup. You do. You're the one who can't stand yourself. You talk about yourself and your legacy all the goddamn time and your ancestry all the damn time. Every time you condemn Western Europeans, aka or white American descendants, whatever. Oh, they going in. So, okay, if they going in slavery, they sold our people into slavery. Hold on now. Calm down with that our people shit. You made the distinction that white people ain't our people, right? But you descend from them. So now don't call me your people then, nigga. You the one who drew the line in the sand, nigga. That's why you got to have this bumper sticker. It's okay to have haplogroup R. But it's not okay to black Hebrew Israelites because they're fucking racist. That's why it's not okay. Because they talk shit about white people all the damn day. All their Bible lessons about white people. It's the whole repertoire, right? That's it. That's all that has ever been and all that will ever be. That's why They have a problem swallowing the truth pill that they are descendants of Western European men, aka what you call white people. They have that problem.
I personally would not think anything negative about that. After all, I'm an R carrier myself. However, because divine prospect is part of the Israelite spectrum, haplogroups can become a contentious issue. And even though perhaps 1 in every 7 African Americans has haplogroup R, it nonetheless can be a point of controversy for those who hold to a patrilineal definition of Israelite. Now, personally, I think it shouldn't be controversial, but because of the swirl of debates about patrilineal descent and who's authentic and who's not authentic, haplogroups have become a point of controversy. And I fear that controversy might make some people crazy, or at least make some people uncomfortable, or inspire them to take less than forthright stances. But just to be clear, if you have haplogroup R, me personally, I'm not judging you. In fact, I might say you're my cousin. But whatever the case, jumping right into the different clips, I first saw this come up on the Brother Garfield podcast back in July of 2022. And I'll share links to all the sources in the video description. Now, at this point, multiple people were under the impression that Divine Prospect had haplogroup R, some saying that they had heard that directly from him. Here's the clip.
Hey, what's going on,
What's happening? What's happening? I just wanted to just drop a bomb as well, since y'all hating on the R marker.
Huh? Oh yeah, we know you Western European too, Kyle. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm definitely I'm straight up. Now, Divine Prospect also is R, so I just want to throw it out there.
Yeah, we know that.
Hey, real quick, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's trying to say he's T now.
You see that? So this happened last year, and I even reached out to Divine. I was like, Divine, they saying you have the group R, they saying you have the group T. What's the deal, man? Can I see your DNA so I can validate it or verify it or whatever? You know what I'm saying? He never validated and verified anything. Well, I'm not quick to, oh, them niggas on his ass. I don't give a fuck. Good, nigga. Stop being scared of. And then when we get to the last part, he's going to say he's a different haplogroup, man. Just show the shit. If not, I don't give a fuck anyway. All this shit, all you niggas fake already. You've been fucking exposed. You niggas hide behind fucking Dixie crack doctrine. That's all you dudes do, right? You're not going to be honest about your lineage because, again, that lineage is going to connect you to people you niggas don't fucking like. It's just that simple. This is not calculus, right? I'm not trying to calculate the weight of air here. This is very simple. Niggas are hiding. And just excuse the video buffering. I don't know why my internet's doing that, but it is. But just bear with me. I played this video in its entirety before the show, and now it's fucking up. But anyway, bear with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was on Clubhouse.
Saying he's T now.
Yeah, on Clubhouse, he was in the room. We were talking about DNA, and he said he's haplogroup T. So, now, real quick, Kyle, so we can have you on record about this. Now, did you physically see his DNA results, or did he just tell you, or did you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's saying that his DNA results were haplogroup T.
Nah, so like, I didn't physically see his results. He told me out of his mouth the results, and I think he actually we had a group chat a while back when I was a Hebrew Israelite. This is where we had a lot of contention because he let us know in our group that what his DNA marker was. It was R1, whatever it is, right? But he was trying to trace himself back to the people of Gabon, and that's how he said that he was an Israelite. And that's how me and him kind of fell out. I'm like, bro, how the fuck is you teaching this and everybody's teaching?
Everybody teaching
you want to be 1A.
You want to be 1A, yeah. And see, that story is it got too many details to be fake. And that's why I don't trust Black Hebrew Israelites. It's one thing to be like, listen, I misspoke, or I made a mistake, or I may have not understood my results. But like that story is too particular. Like he's saying he was trying to trace himself to the people of Gabon, and like, come on, man. If Kyle, somebody lying is either Kyle or Divine, and you hear me say, yeah, I know that. And the reason why I say, yeah, I know that, I just put this on public record, is because Ngozi said that's what happened, right? He told me that's what happened. So I was like, I just took his word for it. So after this show, I reached out to him, and he didn't confirm or deny anything. I was like, this is crazy, bro. These people are making these claims. At least say something, nigga. If they would have said that about me, boom, here's my 23andMe. Boom, here's my DNA. This is what it is. I'm E1B1A, nigga. What are you talking about? So we got more in the building. What's going on, man?
Bro, you have me fucked up ever since you said Uno reverse card, bro.
Niggas Uno reversed the whole shit, bro. Real talk, bro.
Oh man, I was surprised. Like, so yeah, me and Yap talked about this earlier. We had a Facebook phone call or whatnot. We're gonna go live on the Yap channel this weekend. Going over the actual like the Clubhouse or whatnot, where Ebri and James was talking to Faithful and whatnot. But yeah, this is an interesting situation. I was surprised when I heard when I watched this video earlier and I saw like, well, I'll let you play it to the end or whatnot, because I learned some new info at the end of this or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, have you seen the whole thing all the way yet or no?
Yeah, that I was saying, but it's
I'll wait.
Hopscotching, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man? This nigga tea and alphabet soup, bro. No, anyway.
But yeah, so I don't know if I can look at my Facebook messages if I still have those messages, but I never saw his DNA results in my face. But I got a
Kyle.
Yeah, what up?
What did they say your boy? What did they say his Y marker was?
Who's that?
Your boy Ron. What did they say, or what did he say? What was said about him?
Hold on, before I let the clip go, them niggas on the panel fake too, though. They fake too. Because when I started doing the damn, what's this nigga name? Vanilla Hebrew expose on my channel, these niggas was like, well, he a Hebrew no matter what. Nigga, all y'all do is disrespect Hebrew Israelites on y'all channel. And then when I get on these niggas, now it's a black thing. All blacks got to stand in solidarity. If he wants to say he's a Hebrew, brother. You cannot take that from him. That's what these niggas on the panel told me. You making black people feel bad. You niggas is something else, man. I tell you, all you niggas is fake as fuck, man. You 93, you fake as fuck too, man. My ancestors used to smack your ancestors up, nigga. Put them in a chokehold and everything, nigga. That's what happened. Hey, Ashley, you know why you gotta wonder? Because this nigga ain't telling you shit. That's why you gotta wonder.
See, that's the issue though, sis, right? Like, so here's where it's got to get cleared up, and and we'll get into it more after the whole video plays. But like, so there's multiple claims floating around, like he's saying he took a DNA test in 2012 or whatever, right? So if that's the case, like we already know that wasn't my true ancestry.
Yeah.
If that's the case, right?
That it didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You say it was R1 something, but whatever the people that live in the Gabon people, because there's some Jews that converted that was in Gabon, the Gabon tribe, whatever, and he traced it, he claimed lineage from those people. That's how he was able. That's
you
how
talking about Ron Dalton, or you talking about different Ron?
Yeah, Ron Shields.
Ron Shields. Okay, my bad, bro.
Hey, it do hit different when they confuse your ass with Ron Dalton, man. That's bad. Nigga thought you was Ron Dalton.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was still. Yeah, I thought y'all. Okay, so you saying that Divine Prospect basically said he was R, because he's on Clubhouse now saying he's haplogroup T. So
I don't know about that, bro, because like we had a whole group about this, like a group discussion, and we was like, that's why.
Yeah, I got a screenshot now, real quick. I got a screenshot of Divine literally saying he's haplogroup T now. You know what I'm saying? Like I showed 93.
I mean, you might have mutated, bro.
I'm just saying he could be lying. I'm just saying like he could be lying about T, but I'm just, that's what I was asking.
And just to supplement that, Faithful to God recently discussed this on Clubhouse. And here's a brief clip in that regard.
So Divine Prospect claimed to Kyle, who was formerly associated with Kingdom Harbinger Ministries, he told Kyle that he was R1B. All right. He's not the only one that said this. I'm going to put his name out there because he gave me permission. And Gozi verified that Divine Prospect was R1B because he shared it in a live stream. And Gozi said that he was a part of a live stream in the chat. Divine Prospect was trying to cast aspersions on DNA. And he said in the live stream that he was R1B. So two people independent of each other are saying that Divine Prospect said that he was R1B, right? Paternally. Are you gentlemen at all aware, because since you guys run in Hebrew Israelite circles, are you guys aware of Divine having said in the past that he was R1B?
Yeah, for me, it's here. I heard it from Ngozi, but yeah, it's hearsay for me.
Yeah, so exactly. So you guys heard it essentially from the same person that I heard it from.
Now, in those clips, you heard the Hebrew of Israel describe such.
Hold on real quick, man. That was a slick ass jab, man. Faithful guy hit y'all with hey, faithful guy, don't ever say I run in no goddamn Hebrew Israelite circles, nigga. Nigga hit him with that quick, slip that in there since you guys running Hebrew. Hey man, I would told the nigga I don't run no motherfucking. You gotta be fucked up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You check your goddamn Kool-Aid, nigga. You drinking something, nigga. What's wrong with you? Mr. Black Tansy says, is haplogroup T supposed to be the show enough you an Israelite marker even more than E1B1A? I don't know. It might be. I don't know what these Black Hebrew Israelites got going through their damn mind, man. I really don't.
As hearsay because it was coming in secondhand. And with that in mind, on your screen is a screenshot from a live chat on Clubhouse, which took place on July 3rd, 2022. And as you see here, Divine Prospect wrote, quote, on my mom's side, I have Sephardim T haplogroup markers, end quote. Now, admittedly, he was saying this is apparently on his maternal side. He said on his mom's side. In a subsequent comment, he reiterated that he had haplogroup T. And then shortly thereafter, he repeated that statement again. And then he shared this link to an article which he felt supported his claim to Sephardic ancestry. And it was a 2012 article in the European Journal of Human Genetics titled Sephardic Signature and Haplogroup T Mitochondrial DNA. And note that the reference is to mitochondrial DNA. So this is referring to a maternal haplogroup. In short, Divine Prospect was claiming to have haplogroup T on his maternal side. Now, fast forward to December of 2022, Faithful to God found himself in the same Clubhouse room as Divine Prospect. And as Faithful wanted some clarity regarding Divine Prospect's haplogroup claims, he decided to ask him directly. Unfortunately, replays were apparently not on for that discussion, but appreciating the significance of the exchange, a screen recording was taken while the discussion was going on live. And as you see at the top, Faithful wrote the following to Divine Prospect, quote, I recall you mentioning that you were haplogroup T in a room with Jewish folks, but a former member of Kingdom Harbinger Ministries, Chayel, said you were one of the R's. Could you clarify for me what paternal haplogroup you are? End quote. And note that the question was about his paternal haplogroup. Then they have a bit of back and forth about Chayel, and then Faithful attempts to ask again, quote, are you haplogroup T paternally? End quote. Divine Prospect responded, yes, I have some haplogroup T markers, but it's not dominant, end quote.
Abu. You can't just speed past that. This is why I reached out to him too. I'm like, What do you mean not dominant? You're not understanding the literature, obviously. There's nothing wrong with not understanding some. We all start from zero, then work our way up on any topic, right? So this right here, this shows a lack of comprehension. Yeah, right, Ashley. Some? How the hell do you have some? What does that even mean? Well, that don't make any sense. You can only have one.
But this is where I agree with Ashley, where she and even James was talking about this earlier. And I think he's even said this to Faithful in that Clubhouse, to where at this juncture, this is where he could have been using that my true ancestry concept, right? Because we've seen where like we've had to do multiple videos talking about this concept, where people like the Taylor twins have got people thinking that you can have multiple haplogroups based, or multiple like Y DNAs and multiple etc. mitochondrial DNAs based upon how my true ancestry has been able to show certain things, and it's not really what they're saying, right? People have misconstrued what my true ancestry is saying, etc. Right? And so that might be the case here.
Could very well be. So you're saying he went there to the ancestry breakdown on my true ancestry, and it probably said something like 13% haplogroup T, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like so for instance, like he could have got like a 23andMe in 2012 that says he's R1B, right? Potentially, right? And then taking that same raw data, uploaded to my true ancestry, just having found out about it or whatnot recently. Because a lot of people talk about it. So in quote unquote Hebrew Israelite circles, it is very popular, right? And so it's very plausible that he uploaded some 2012 results in there, etc., and got that got that picture where you get the multiple haplogroup links and whatnot, right? Like, oh, okay, I'm so many percent this, so many blah blah blah, whoop 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 whoop, etc. And so that's where it gets interesting though, because he at one point was saying he took a test in 2012. But now he's saying like, no, this is my dad's test or something like that, or his parents' test or whatnot. So that's where, for me, that's where a lot of stuff got to get cleared up. But I will say this though, like, so shout out to Alonzo, because you know what I'm saying, he puts his DNA out there, like we put our DNA out there. Like, so for people, if they want to ask about the DNA stuff, that's like, for me, you got to have your DNA out there. You know what I'm saying? So like, people like Faithful, like pounding the table, trying to understand what the DNA is, like, you got to put your DNA out there first before you start going to people like Divine or whatnot, right? But I will say this, like, so Divine's out there talking about DNA, and so Divine, since you're out there talking about it, I would highly suggest that you clarify this, because like people like James was on Clubhouse trying to talk to Faithful and explain like, yeah, maybe Divine's just getting into this and whatever, and he's just figuring out DNA and whatnot, and there's a lot to figure out when you just get into it, etc. And so, like, we've all had our ups and like we all had our learning curve with DNA and whatnot, right? So that's understandable and whatnot. So he may not even know that he's saying things like that go against each other, because it sounds like when you hear him talk that he's having the concept like it's all autosomal or whatnot, right? It doesn't seem like he understands the haplogroup concept of it, but he may. I don't know. But like you said, right? You've tried to reach out to him. I've tried to reach out to him. Like we were supposed to have like an interview and whatnot, and it never came to fruition because we can never reconnect. Like he always said, like email my assistants or whatever, and we'll be in touch, whatever. And it never came to fruition or whatnot, right?
Email my assistant.
Yep. So I'm saying, like, at this juncture, like, if I'll say this, like, Divine, if you're going to be out here talking about DNA or like giving people like DNA information for debates, like with Alazar or whatnot, yeah, you might want to clear this up, like, because at this juncture it can become a credibility issue, because it sounds like you're speaking out of both sides of your mouth for certain people or whatnot, right? And you put a lot of work out there in a scholastic way to where, like, you don't want to shoot your own credibility in the foot like that.
Yeah, man. Faithful to God, you gotta hold yourself to that same damn standard, man. Like, nigga, go take your fucking test, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We might find something out about your ass. You know what I'm saying?
You might be Yap. You know what I'm saying?
It might be Yap. We don't know. You won't take it out. You scared of DNA too. So you getting on Divine because he's scared. Both you niggas scared of DNA. Peas of the same pod. Go take your fucking test, bro.
We'll tell you right now, Yap will take a collection for both of y'all to get a 23andMe.
Listen, y'all want to do it now? I got you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. Just say the word.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but a thing, fam. We got you, fam.
Come on, bro. Kedra said 1/2 cup of R. A quarter cup of E and a teaspoon of T.
See, and here's the thing, right? Like, so nobody should be afraid. Anyone who's claiming Israel in any way, shape, or form, no one should be afraid of having different haplogroups or whatnot, right? Because A, Israel's a mixed multitude in and of itself, right? B, there's multiple different strains of Jews and Israelites that end up in the Americas or whatnot. Some of them have R, some of them have E, etc., etc. Like, you can go through a whole gambit of them, right? So there's like, if you want to get real about it, the only way you're going to scientifically make like a group of Israelites coming through the slave trade, etc., or coming to America or whatnot, is going to be through a mixed multitude concept. Or they're going to have, it's going to look like the actual nation of Israel, like it would have been when it first formed or whatnot. We can see coming out of Egypt, people would have been R1B. We would have seen E. We could have seen a little bit of T in there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so we should expect Israel to consistently look like that, right? But like, so we got an issue though, like when people want to keep it on this whole blackity black thing, and so that's where people got to understand, like, you're not going to be able to prove racism scientifically in any way, shape, or form. Right? And I'm not saying that Divine's making racist arguments or whatnot. I'm saying that he comes from a circle of people to where like devote, like, where if you come out and you're not E, like, this might be an issue for you, right? People might start talking a whole bunch of stuff with it, right? But like, bro, we're Yap Nye over here. Like, we're Yap, but like, bro, we got members of Yap that aren't Yap. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't. That's not a thing. We don't even care about that, fam. And with the scrolls, don't care about that either. If you're talking about the nation of Israel in the Bible or whatnot, fam, you had people who were tribal Israel and people who were not tribal Israel, part of the nation, all under one law. So we're at the point now to where we should be using this DNA to eradicate the racism in the community and eradicate the racism in the religious arguments people are making and whatnot.
I'm about to say, because they turn every scripture into a racial purist argument. Oh, when they say strangers, brother, that's just talking about lost Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So the law of the stranger ain't talking about foreigners joining on into Israel and taking on nationhood. It's talking about lost Israelites.
And everybody who makes that argument, whether it always comes out like the haplogroup R, the haplogroup I, haplogroup G. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so we got to grow up at one point with this thing and recognize what the DNA is showing us. You know what I'm saying? The DNA is showing us that, like, not all your skin folk are kinfolk, fam. That's not how it works. Phenotype is fluid. Genotype is not. Like,
you know what's funny about that? Because all African Americans do not look the same. There's a lot of phenotypic plasticity among African Americans, but you'll say, "Oh, we all the same." But oh well, I don't connect to these people because they don't look like us. How the hell we connect to these group of individuals? Israelis, they don't look like us. All African Americans don't look the fucking same. So even from a phenotype or morphological standpoint, the argument just falls to pieces. Nothing about this argument makes any sense at all.
Nope. And that's why, like, bro, I'm so happy that I found out about the DNA and whatnot, because like it literally, like, it let me know what racism I still was holding on to and recognized. You know what I'm saying? And like I had to sit down and like really just understand. Okay, the facts are what the facts are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it erases the whole concept of phenotype. It's like it's there, but like it's really not there. Like it. We see it all day here. Like you're saying, we got so many different phenotypes amongst our people, and the haplogroups switch up or they stay the same. Like, again, phenotype is fluid. Like once you understand that point, it's like, wow, you can really understand like how, like, if Israel got sent to the four corners of the world, family, they're gonna come back looking like the four corners of the world, fam.
Right. Exactly, man. And I think that's what Faithful to God is afraid of. I think he's afraid that he's gonna find out that his great-great-grandfather was a nigga, bro. I think that's what he's afraid of. You know, he might find that out, man. He might look at that DNA test, 23andMe, and it might say 100%. No, I'm playing. It might say that he's a strand or a different clade of E1B1A, you know, preferably U290, you know, but I don't have no preferences. All right, let's cover this.
No. Who knows? He might be the last person. He might be the last Puerto Rican left that has like a Y chromosome that goes back to Native Americans. He might be the last Taino joint.
Oh, he might be. Yeah, you might be Q, bro. You might be.
He might be. Yeah. He might be haplogroup. See, here's the question, right? Like, I got a hunch that Faithful's E1B1B. That's just me. Or I feel like he's either E1B1B, he's J, or he's R1B, right?
He might be, man. You know, we'll never know.
Right.
Niggas so scared of DNA, bro. And the only reason you challenging these niggas on DNA because you feel like it's a slight towards their doctrine, which it is. And you know, most of your content is to be vehemently against Black Hebrew Israelites, which I am as well. So I'm not completely knocking you on that. But nigga, I go against all you niggas, bro.
Facts.
I don't give a damn if you Black Hebrew Israelite, MENA population. If y'all come with some bullshit, I'm gonna expose you niggas. If you don't know, do your background check. You know, you hyper focused on Black Hebrew Israelites. I don't know why. And that's what be fucking you guys up because it make you look like you racist.
Facts.
Because you only targeting these niggas that claim they Israelites. You know, you only got a problem with the darkies claiming Israelites. You don't have an issue with anybody else. So, anyway, take your damn DNA test, dude. Can't be trying to charge this nigga up for some shit you ain't done.
You got to catch up to Abu, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Definitely got to catch up to Alonzo. And catch up to we all put our stuff out there.
Right.
Our stuff, like all of our stuff is out there.
Mitochondrial, you know, Teo, we still haven't seen Teo's mitochondrial DNA. We'll never know.
Hey, that's because we hit the nail on the head, bro. We know what it is. We know exactly what I narrowed it down, fam. I'm sorry. Until otherwise, I'm assuming I'm right, fam. Y'all got to prove me wrong. They're the only people I don't speculate on. No, I hate speculate, but that's the only one. Like, you know what? I feel like the sign, like survey says, they are not haplogroup L.
Yeah, man. You niggas got forefathers that are primarily white European, and then you got foremothers that, oh man, it's over. It's a wrap. I want to see no more videos about white people and talking about how the Most High gonna destroy Europeans because you condemn your goddamn self. And I keep telling you dumbass niggas that.
Mm-hmm. And for divine, like, let's say you're R1B on your father's side and you are haplogroup T on your mother's side. Like, hey, bro, ain't no issue with that, fam. You could there's no issue with that. There's and no one should come at you like there's an issue. You know what I'm saying? And that's why like my man's talking about, we go with everybody. We go with the Black Hebrew Israelites, the white Hebrew Israelites, you know what I'm saying? The Latino Hebrew Israelites, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine, fam. Like, because like they make a lot of genetic claims, but people want like a genetic purity that doesn't exist. There's no genetically pure nothing anymore on this planet, fam. And so people are looking to be special or whatnot, fam. It's the only thing special about us is that we have the ability to choose to be righteous. When you read that book, that's what that book tells you, fam. That's like beyond that, like, nah, fam. We can all equally do evil together in this piece, right? Ain't nobody more special. Ain't no one's lineage more special than another in this whole thing, fam. And so, like, we need to get over this whole, we need to be special and have some kind of purity thing popping off and be like, and try to make slavery a bigger thing than what it was. Like, fam, it's not that serious, bro. Because like the reality is because you're wasting more time on that than you are living out the culture in the book you say that is important to you. But go ahead.
Well, when do they? I'm about to say you about to get canceled because you just said slavery.
I've been canceled. What you talking about? Since he was a bit like they've been excommunicating me like a whole bunch of times, fam. Like, I'm not. Hey, what they did is they kicked us out and they traded us in for the Percepticons or what? Okay.
Oh, they went all the way, dog. Man, with that choice, with them draft picks.
Hey, I'm cool. I'm cool with that fantasy draft. You feel me?
You got a bunch of second rounders.
I'll take bro. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the people on the squad, fam.
Them niggas took a bunch of second rounders, man.
I'll take Gap and Alonzo was a utility player. You know what I'm saying?
JT Mack, he says, we're all mutts unless you and your tribe live in a remote bush. And that's the thing. The studies are showing even the islanders, so to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
even they are mixed to some extent.
Yep.
Because
We've been around too long, fam.
Yeah, before they got to the island, they were with other people. I mean, it's common sense.
Yep.
It should be common sense.
Exactly. We've been around too long, fam. Like we're all mixed up in this piece. Well, we're all a family out of it. You just leave it at that, fam.
You know,
just get in where you fit in.
There's a black Hebrew Israelite somewhere flipping through the Bible right now. You know, you're wrong. The Bible says the other nations are what is it? Spittle. They love Ezra. You know, they thumb to those. Listen, they don't even teach the Torah, bro. Them the scriptures they go to. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And they twist and they tell you, oh, this scripture means this. This scripture is proving that everybody's black, and who gives a damn? I favor the guy. I need you to take a DNA test. Yep. I need to take a DNA test, man. He says that's definitely not accurate. I still have my test kit and put it off thinking that these things last forever, not realizing the tests have an expiration date. Bro, when I got my DNA test, the day it came in the mail, I took it. You know, I don't know if that's the same for you more, but when I got all my tests, I took it right then and there and sent it back.
Yep.
He says, Yap Gang came through with the origin myth blueprint. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm going to put the link in here, man, so y'all can talk shit. I set up Orthodox more to get excommunicated from the picnic over to the raisin to potato salad and one hot dog. Now, somebody already did that to him. That was, we got on his ass. What's that dude's name? You know what I'm talking about. He put your picture up with two white girls. Damn, who's that dude's name, man? I know you know what I'm talking about. Damn, dude, he was trying to condemn you, man, saying you all for white people. He's got a big channel too. I'm talking about the information you guys bring out. People can make their own origin myth. I mean, they can do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not the thought police. I'm not the thought police. You can do whatever the hell you want to do with whatever we present here. You know, one thing you're gonna get from me is I'm gonna tell you, listen, this is my opinion, this is my hypothesis. These people teach it like it's a mythos, or it's like, given to them by Gabriel or some shit. Anyway, I forgot that dude's name. Not Dante. It's a dude that claims to be a Moor on the internet. Forgot his name. Anyway.
Credulous at that answer, Faithful writes back, quote, wait, so you have some haplogroup T markers, plural? I'm asking about the Y chromosome, which is singular, end quote. And then Faithful asks, quote, so is your paternal marker singular T and not R, end quote. Divine Prospect responded, quote, I meant marker singular. As you can see, I'm typing fast since I cannot speak on stage at the moment, end quote. Then he added, quote, I took a DNA test back in 2012, end quote. So he took a DNA test and apparently his paternal haplogroup was T. That's the implication that I'm getting from that discussion. Okay, with that, we can now come to the final clip in this brief video, which is from a discussion on Clubhouse just last month. As you listen to this clip, note that Divine Prospect claims his haplogroup, his paternal haplogroup, is E1B1B. And note that he gives the impression that he doesn't know his maternal haplogroup, and he also seems to give the impression that he may not have taken a DNA test, as he apparently has to rely on his parents' results to know what his haplogroups are. Here's the clip.
You can see these markers going back further than that period in the 16th century, correct? You would agree. We can do that, right?
With DNA markers.
So the question is the markers would have to go back further than that.
Hold on, Divine. Somebody was trying to come in and say something?
Yeah, I think it was 9. He said, what are those markers?
Because autosomal DNA may go back some
even farther, correct.
You're talking about
I'm talking about paternal and maternal.
Direct paternal lineage.
Y DNA and the mitochondria DNA, right?
Right.
So mtDNA on the mother's side through my grandmother, and paternal Y DNA through my granduncle
and what are those?
through his side.
What are those? What are yours?
I gotta ask my mother for it. It's been some time since I looked at it, but we can have a discussion about it, and I
What
can
about
show
your
it to you,
paternal?
and we can have the conversation.
Real quick before he drop it. Yeah, that's his name, Taharka Bey, man. Taharka Bey already excommunicated more from the blacks. You know, a nigga on the internet can tell you who you can and cannot be associated with and take away your quote unquote.
Oh, yeah. So Taharka, Dante, you know what I'm saying? Sister E, you know what I'm saying?
Dante
Tail
did it
Twin.
too? What
Oh,
Dante
man.
do
it? I got to go back and look, fam. But yeah, they the same time Sister E and them did, fam.
They took they revoked your card.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
and
get
they
your
revoked
card
the, and they revoked the card to anybody who had mods who had mods on their channels that kept rocking with me and whatnot. People like Ashley and whatnot, for instance, right? Shout out to Ashley, one of the real ones from day one.
Hey, Taharka, when we were examining his video, he was like, you in bed with the Europeans or some shit. Like,
yeah.
What is these people fascination with? Like, okay, if someone's cool, I'm pretty sure everybody that's in those Israelite coats or Moorish, whatever, they associate themselves with white Americans in some shape, form, or fashion. You cannot tell me you don't. So what does that make them?
So for them, like doing business is one thing, but if you're related to or you intermarry with or intermix with, there's a problem there somewhere. But therein lies the issue with therein lies the issue with the DNA stuff, right? Because when we find out when these racist people do take the DNA test, we find out, oh, okay, you're not even like you don't even go back to Africa with your lineage or whatnot. Okay,
right. Your ass is from fucking Stone Age Europe or some shit. You know, early European farmer head ass. You know what I'm saying? You and I are Africans, you know, by lineage. You know, we're not just saying that. You and I, we come from that land. You know, our ancestors from that land. A lot of you niggas can't say that.
Right.
It is what it is, bro. All right, here go the great surprise.
On my father's side?
Yes.
My father's side? Because we talking about my mother's side.
The Clubhouse.
I'm just asking, but from your father's side, what about your father's side?
Side has a mixture of Nigerian from the DNA test.
We're talking about the markers. The marker.
Oh, E1B1, E1B1B.
Oh, you E1B?
Yeah, from
Javaz?
East Africa. No,
Oh, damn.
On my dad's side, he had some of that from East Africa.
So you did a 23andMe?
He did it. I don't know. I gotta ask him. He just sent the data to me. Yeah, and the data is just.
So, having seen that, I'd like to give this basic summary of the clips and as well as the screenshots, which we've seen here. First, prior to July of 2022, multiple people were saying that Divine Prospect told them his paternal haplogroup fell under R. Second, in July of 2022, Divine Prospect insinuated that his maternal haplogroup was T. Third, in December of 2022, Divine Prospect said his paternal haplogroup was T, or at least he gave the impression that his paternal haplogroup was T. Fourth, in July of 2023, Divine Prospect said that his paternal haplogroup was E1B1B. He insinuated that he did not know his maternal haplogroup, and he gave the impression that he might not have taken a DNA test as he had to rely on his parents' results. At the very least, this can leave one feeling confused. Now, it's my hope that Divine Prospect might clarify what the actual fact of the matter is, but of course, if he prefers to not discuss such things, that's his right. As I said at the outset, this video was not intended to cast aspersions on Divine Prospect, but as different folks were discussing this, it seemed prudent and worthwhile to bring together the different elements in this discussion, which have sort of been scattered over, across multiple platforms over the course of a year or more. But on that note, I'll close the short video here. As always, I look forward to any questions, comments, or criticisms.
Hey, more. So at the end, he says E1B1B, right? But also what I want to bring up is he says, my father has some of that ancestry. What the hell? See, that goes back to what he said earlier about this. I have some haplogroup T. Is this the same confusion with, this can't be my true ancestry because he said his father took 23andMe, right?
Right. See, and that's it's not a consistent story at this juncture, right? And like Faith was saying, like he's talking about he took his own test in 2012, but now he's making it sound like he didn't take a test or whatnot, right? And so it's when it comes to credibility, like he's definitely shooting his own credibility in the foot or whatnot, right? But in terms of if you're going to be out here again, like, so you can hear the context of the conversation he's having with 93 and with Garfield or whatnot, right? He's talking about mitochondrial in paternal DNA, like versus just doing autosome or whatnot, right? So with that juncture, like, okay, if you're going to be out here talking about it like that, you should definitely. I'm not saying you should put out your DNA like that, but if you've taken the test or whatnot, and you know what it is, when people ask you about it, you should have no issue just being able to supply the info or whatnot, right? Like, particularly if you're going to be making an argument towards like, so you're literally making arguments for lineage based upon haplogroups or whatnot, right? So at that juncture, like, okay, it's gonna eventually turn into a game of show and prove.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what is there to hide. If your father sent you information, just show the information. It's right here. Boom. Here go the 23andMe results. My paternal haplogroup is E1B1B. My maternal haplogroup is haplogroup T, or whatever the case may be. It's very simple. This shit is not hard. You can easily dispel this.
Mm-hmm. But if you took your own 23andMe in 2012, like, you don't need to consult your parents' stuff. You should have your own results to go consult, right? Unless you took a different test, like it was Ancestry or MyHeritage or something like that, right?
Or option C, the nigga lying.
But at this juncture, y'all should understand, like, you know a boo see everything, fam.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Yeah, I boo on you niggas grass, man. He ain't playing no games. And look, he the best when it comes to this because he gonna compound all the clips. Look, he got a summary and shit. Like, you in trouble.
Hold on. What you saying?
Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
He putting cases on you niggas, man. It's not even about being curious how music. It's not even about curiosity. It's not even at this point. It's not that we're curious. It's just that
I don't even care. I could care less. It's like, because like Divine wasn't out here being racist with his, right? Like, so I don't even trip on that. Like, we out here talking about like the Vanilla Gorilla and whatnot. Like, that's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's out here taking mad shots and stuff. Like, and people like telling him, okay, and it turns out like you're not African on either side, right?
Right.
Like, that just be like at that junction, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, the finger derision got to laugh you to scoring, fam. It just is what it is.
Yeah, man. Like, you niggas is not really from that land that y'all claim is Israel. I don't know how a whole continent is Israel, but okay.
Yeah, that's a whole nother one because Benai and Kelly been putting out videos about where Israel's at. Well, that's a whole nother conversation.
Wait, hold on. They on the train too?
Bruh.
Bro, you telling me they are teaching that Israel is in the continent of Africa or the continent of Africa is Israel? Are you telling me that?
At the very least, they're on the "it's not where they say it is" train. You know what I'm saying? So they're on their way. You know what I'm saying?
The 3 Mount Sears guy. The 3 Mount Sears. There's a third Mount Sears in Germany. These motherfuckers failed geography class. I know they did. F, nigga. You failed, nigga. We should just roll up today's shit, man, and pull out a goddamn world map. Point to where Israel is. Okay, now point to where Mount Seir is. Nigga, point all the way in fucking Germany. I'm like, oh my God, you failed, man.
I need a whole Carmen Sandiego meme in this piece.
Hey, How Music, I want you to come up, man. You said something earlier. Let me let How Music up. Don't be up here tweaking all night, man. I gotta go work in the morning. He says, Eli E says, Benani Israel is actually against Teo. He says it is where it is. Oh, he says it's in. Hey, man, some conflicting evidence here, man. Hey, tell me. Hey, I bet you Ben and I believe this. He believe that's nigga land and nothing but niggas. You know, until the third Mount Seir and white angels came in and this weird shit.
Yep. His last set of videos were kind of hard to go through, bro. Like, so did you see? Like, you saw like they sat down with Aaron Elhaik?
I haven't watched that video yet.
Oh man,
I haven't watched that one.
Oh man, okay, yeah, we'll say that for a whole another conversation, there, fam. But
that's a whole nother bag, right?
Yeah,
a whole nother bag.
All out like see, and Divine Prospect. This is why I'm gonna personally plead that you clear this one up and for the people and whatnot, because like literally every Hebrew Israelite with a name is being shown to be pseudo when it comes to DNA, right? And so when I'm hearing this stuff about you, I'm like, bro, say it ain't so. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can, like, when they hear Divine Prospect's name, they directly equate that with scholarship and whatnot, right? Or having some level, or having like a scholastic level of criteria or whatnot. And so for me personally, bro, I'm not saying you don't owe it to nobody, right? Like this isn't a thing to where like, oh, you better show your DNA to people. But no, you don't owe it to nobody, fam. But just as a personal request, bro, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see your credibility get shot out here. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're one of the few people to where like a lot of people can say your name and not really worry about no craziness, no scandal, no scholastic scandal, none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the same, and again, like Yap is out here saying, we will talk with you about the DNA, and we'll walk you through whatever you want to get walked through. We can do it off air. It ain't got to be like an on air thing, fam. Like,
man, dude, get off your damn high horse. I'm not talking to your secretaries and shit. Talk to my. What do you tell you to talk to? His assistants or something? Email my assistant.
Yeah.
We're going to be switching some of you rebellious blacks out with more compliant clones. Hey, man, go watch They Clone Tyrone, man. That's a good movie on Netflix. If y'all ain't seen it yet, go watch They. Now that's something y'all need to be watching, man. Go watching all this bullshit on the internet. Go watch. They watch. Jamie Foxx did a great job as a pimp. You know what I'm saying? I think it's John Boyega's the main guy there. Kedrick says, "Stay in your lane." What is their lane at this point? Lying. Them niggas are some good liars. You're right. Stay in the lying lane.
See, that's the whole thing. Is like the Hebrew Israelite thing. Like that whole lane is to be pseudo at this juncture, right? Like so. That's why I want you to shoot. Like, please don't associate me with all that, fam. Like that's not what we're here about. Like we're not on that one, fam. At all.
Yeah, I broke out of that prison already. I'm on the run. You know what I'm saying? Tell them they the warden and shit. Nathaniel 7, the niggas is the warden of the fucking prison, man. Trying to keep you niggas locked up in that ideology. And it's the thing, man. Like, it's a complete disregard of the text. Complete.
Mm-hmm.
Because every text that goes against the racial purist ideology, they just twist it. Like, remember we had the guy on here trying to say that Deuteronomy 23 is against interracial marriage or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, if you read the first verse where it says, these people can't join the congregation if it's a black and a white person mixing with each other. Well, you read the first verse, how do you apply that to the person that got his balls or he had damaged balls or something like that? How do you apply that? Because they read that scripture saying you're no longer an Israelite if you mix with white people. So the person that has damaged testes, is he no longer Israelite as well? You read that text in context, they don't make no goddamn sense, man. They take scriptures like that and try to make it about race or some kind of racial purist jargon. I haven't watched it yet. I can't give my 2 cents on it, but more, you're free to tell the people what you thought about it.
So I didn't finish the whole thing. I watched bits and pieces of it. What I did see, here's what cracks me up about the whole thing, right? When I see the Israelites that are linked with Aaron Elhaik, I don't think they understand the way his test is set up, right? So, for instance, you had Pastor Kelly talking about like he had potentially like some 15% link with the Levites or something like that, right? I think he hinted to it in some way, shape. It wasn't like a direct comment, but like he hinted towards it. But what we were able to definitively show when Yeshua took the test, right? I mean, bruh, they told you he was basically a whole Stone Age African, right? You had no link to the Levant whatsoever, right?
Yeah, my shit was Stone Age African. That was it.
And so, and what's crazy about that is like, so it gave, well, no, I forgot the percentage, but like, so bottom line is this, like, so if you pull up any kind of linkage to the Levant or whatnot, it's not coming through any African lineage that you have. And that's how that website's set up or whatnot, right? And so it's crazy to me, like where he keeps going on Hebrew Israelite channels or whatnot and advertising and selling this test that proves that their background doesn't connect to Levant unless it's based upon the European admixture.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You know what's ironic about them running to Iran, how you say his name, Elhaik, is you would think someone would use that information to say you niggas are not Israelites. Because majority, again, what you brought up, Stone Age African. That's basically what it's going to come out to be. You're a Stone Age African, meaning you had nothing to do with the Levant. You were isolated there. You were there, and that's it. End of story.
But if you're Aaron Elhaik or whatnot, like understand that African Americans are on average like 15+% European and whatnot, right? If you come through and get any kind of trace connection to any one of these tribes or whatnot, you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna run with that and like, okay, that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that comes. They're not going to attribute that to any kind of European admixture based on how the test is set up, right? They're just going to assume like that comes from the African side or whatnot, right? And that's not the case. Like that's what people really need to understand is like the only way you're going to be an Israelite with that thing. Like so I heard Majors talk about like there was somebody in his congregation that had a high mixture of Israelite or whatever that showed up on the test. I was like, okay, I promise you, he's mixed. He's super mixed. I promise you.
We got How Music in the building. How Music.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Peace, bro.
Peace. Nah, ain't no peace. Ain't no peace, Al. Ain't no peace, bro. Ain't no peace. We
it's war time.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, that faithful to God, he said that his test was expired. I was trying to explain to him that I had tests for mad years and it don't matter because if you get a gift, that person could maybe put it on the side and don't use it for like a year. So if there's any issues with the solution in there, he could just send it in and they'll say, oh, you know, we couldn't read it, whatever, here, we're sending you a new kit. And that you also volunteered to buy him a kit too. So
yeah, I'll buy him a kit, but you know, I'm gonna have to find out where you live at if you don't take my test. I have to spend my damn money, man. You know, yeah. I mean that you got to catch those flash sales, man. Sometimes it's $50. You know what I'm saying? Labor Day, buy it on Labor Day. You know, every holiday it's on sale, so you can get it half off on sale during the holiday. Just do it then if money's the issue. You know.
Mm-hmm. They got at least one sale every quarter, fam.
Oh, and Orthodox more. I had send you an inbox on Facebook pertaining to Thomas Jefferson that and they just recently today they actually put a tool on the FTDNA discovery. I think it's called Global Trotter. So you definitely should do a video, Yashu, with that because being that you have your FTDNA, you could go in there and show different migration maps or whatever. It's something new that they just added. I was saying the last couple of days.
What did they add to what now? I'm sorry.
It's like a global trotter. It shows like so like for my haplogroup at the top of the branch, it's in Gambia and West Africa. So like there's like a little thing you could click, and there's a whole different migration pattern than like the than you know just like the basic upstreams of like let's say for my joint is like the top of it would be FT 28282 and there's a couple of people in Gambia that are like one step downstream from there. So like they actually show that to see in West Africa is rare. Like you're not gonna. So like they actually showing that on that map. So it's really cool.
Migratory route, pretty much. They're showing
Yeah,
you.
yeah, like a migratory. They're showing that there's a branch that went to West Africa.
No, nobody can travel. Garfield said you couldn't travel to West Africa. Nobody was. It's a magical portal, a magical force field at the Sahara that niggas couldn't cross. So that's a lie, bro. That's a lie, man. That's a goddamn lie, man. You heard Garfield.
Yeah.
Nobody could travel that, man.
He was out there isolated in West Africa like he was Wakanda and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, no man entered. You know what I'm saying? No man leave.
You know what I'm saying? You had who's the cat from Lord of the Rings? We said you shall not pass. Yeah, that nigga right there, bro.
Hit him with the Gandalf. You shall not pass.
You know what I'm saying? He hit the fucking bridge. It collapsed and a bunch of niggas fell to the bottom, man. I don't know.
In reality, yeah.
What were you saying?
No, but in reality, you know what it was. With the haplogroup E came through with that steel and laid the whole shit down.
Oh yeah, you already know.
But
That's
to touch on something. Oh yeah, go real quick.
I know what I said. Like when Yemnaya, you know, we both steel bearing people, man. Like you gotta leave us alone. Me and Abu will fuck some shit up.
Yep, Naya. But yeah, touching on what Ashley was talking about. See, yeah, what's interesting about that part that Dr. Elhaik also mentioned that the Judites, Levites, and Simeonites are showing the highest African genetic similarities, right? And so what's interesting about, again, like, so if Kelly is correct in what he's saying or what he was trying to express, like if he's connected to like Levites or whatever at 15%, that's obviously not his African side. Because he's more than 15% sub-Saharan African and whatnot.
Right.
That's
yeah.
that's more than likely like that's going to be like a 15% European admixture.
So I got the Judite one. I think I got the Judite one and the Levite one. I can't remember. What's the name of the website again? I'll pull it up right here. Try to log into it. What's the dude's joint?
Ancient DNA Origins.
Ancient DNA Origins. Man, I ain't been on this website in a long time. I gotta remember my login details. And this shit was a scam anyway, man. This nigga scammed the shit out y'all.
That's the common part, and he keep coming back to the Black Hebrew Israelite channels and doing it, bro. Like y'all gonna be mad when the Boo take the testament. He's a whole Levite in this piece, bro.
He's 100%, yeah.
He's a whole Judite in this piece.
Damn, man. What email did I use for this shit? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find this, man.
Speaking about the Levites, the 12 tribes chart is correct because if you look at the FTDNA discovery tool, I think it's like 75% are in Haiti. So that will prove the Levite gene is R and that Gorilla Hebrew is actually a Levite.
Hey, that mean most of you niggas ain't on that chart then. Let me figure out what
No, the way that they want, the way Elhaik thing, I think is like every tribe is different. Naphtali is T because of the Peking cave. Benjamin, and then also Benjamin, they say, oh, he was casted out. He had to take other woman, not the Israelite woman. So that's where if you would have did the Benjamin kid, you probably would have maybe got closer to the E. And then, you know, different regions is different haplogroups type of thing.
See, this is why we need to come with our own website, fam, and just say fuck the dumb shit. It's like, you know what? And just really get one that pops off and like is real scientific and real.
Why? So niggas won't take it?
Exactly.
I'm with you.
No, because the reality is like, bro, like if there's a way to do it to where it's super scientific, like, and it does it, you can see the concept of what like a Bantu Jew can look like, etc. You can see the concept of of what the Jewish imprint in sub-Saharan Africa looked like, and also in comparison to other places and whatnot. If we're talking about like that four corners of the world concept, right? There's a way to properly do it and whatnot, but it's not going to come back saying that black people are the only Israelites in the world. Nope, that's not what it's going to be. You're gonna see this imprint of the four corners around the world, fam.
You just want to be white. All right, so I forgot my password on this. Damn. All right.
That was your password. You just want to be white.
That's a good one. Let me see, man. I don't know if
yeah, they'll send you a code, and then you'll be able to go back in just so you forgot it.
Bro, let's just go pull up your video if we can't get into it.
I gotta remember what I named it.
Oh, shit.
No, I think with just your email, you should be able to get in there.
Reset password.
Yeah, he told me I'm 29% Israelite. It went up from when I first did it was 28, then it went up to 29. And then with the Naphtali kid, I was good because it was a bunch of T's. With the Judah, they had a couple of T's. And then when I did the madness stuff, I was hoping they would have showed the Abel Beth Makkah sample that they have of T during the Iron Age, and he just flooded me with J's. But I think that was after me commenting and asking him mad questions. I felt like they purposely was like, "No, we ain't giving you no more T's." Yes. I'm doing something right now. So I gotta get off. My son gotta go to school, but definitely Yashub. We was missing you on here.
So what did I say?
You've been on the channel for a minute.
Nah, man, I've been focusing on real life. I got a business now to take care of.
Yep.
So I took 3 tests. Let me see. Y'all want me to buy another one? Hold on. Let me see what the hell they talking about.
You could get a coupon if you look probably in the email. You probably got a coupon.
Hey, Aaron Elhaik, you out your.
You should do the Benjamin one. In my opinion.
Yeah, it is cotton picking mine. If I'm gonna pay him $300 a year for this bullshit ass website,
Bruh,
you out of your mind, man. So I took Judah. I only took Judah and what you call it, Egyptians. I thought I took more than that. Oh shit! I gotta take another one. Which one should I get more?
Hold on, I'm pulling up your joint right now.
When you did the test,
I went to the video where you did it.
Yeah, I sure that they asked you what your haplogroup was when you set that account up. Do you remember that?
They probably did.
Bro, this is what I don't understand, Yeshua, is they made you 99% Stone Age African and you're not 99% Sub-Saharan African. I don't even I'm still trying to wrap my head around that, man.
Maybe it's because that's the only reference, like the ancient reference. That's the only thing they can reference me to. I don't know, man. Try Simeon or Levi. Okay, let me share my screen so y'all can see this.
Yeah, let's see if you're a Levite in this piece like Alonzo, you know what I'm saying?
New history.
Yeah, Levi definitely is good.
So the tribe of Judah. Somebody said something about that being African or something.
I think you already.
So,
I think you tried.
Yeah, you had already did the Judah. I thought.
Yeah, I think Judah's the one you did, fam.
Yeah, but somebody said, look, Neolithic Southeast Africa.
Ashley said that the Seminites, the Levites, and the Judites were coming up with the most African hits.
Look at this. I'm 0%.
Yeah, I think the Simeon. That's what you should do. Do the Simeon because that's where the Raphat cave is at. I think in the land allotments of Simeon.
I share less than 3% genetic similarity to the individuals in this test. I don't get it. All right, so hold on. What joint you got, Hal? Naphtali?
Yeah, I did Naphtali because and that they showed the E sample that was the Naphtali. They gave that one 100% Israelite, and I asked them, why is Naphtali 100% Israelite, and the other one says Anatolian Canaanite, and then he's like, oh, Southern Kingdom they mix more. So I think he's trying to split, like Southern Kingdom is more maybe E and J, and then like the Northern is maybe like mixed between E, T, J, whatever, like all of that in there. But I did get some Levi. I did the Levi one. He gave me a couple, like there were a couple that had to.
He don't believe in the biblical narrative. Y'all also have to keep that into consideration, because he doesn't believe that the Exodus happened and all that stuff. He just thinks that Israelites were just a conglomerate from the beginning. He doesn't believe in Jacob. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He don't believe Jacob had kids, and that's where the nation of Israel comes from and all that. He just thinks from the beginning, you just had a bunch of random people that got together, like the Peasant Revolt, and that were in Canaan, and they began to call themselves Israel sometime in history. So I don't know what y'all expect from this guy. This is not like a 12 tribes chart. This is not what you're looking at, you know? Hey, but Mr. Blacktastic, you are absolutely correct. It is great marketing. He says it's great marketing for Elhaik to go on Israelite platforms and market his website while dangling the identity carrot. The Israelite obsession with trying to disprove the Ashkenazi is money for him. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a big fact.
Mm-hmm. And that's the sad part, fam, is that as people actually, they're making business models now based upon the fact that they know that they can get money off y'all now.
Yeah.
Like it's money in the bank. They know they can get money off y'all with this stuff, man. Because y'all are down with the pseudo.
I'm working on my website to tell you exactly what the hell you want to hear, nigga. He charging $2.99. He charging $2.99. I'm gonna charge your ass $3.99.
Hey, I'm gonna charge you $1.99 and undercut everybody. You feel me? just clean up.
Oh shit! Aaron Elhaik ain't gonna get all this money for himself. He ain't saving his money for himself. You know? Let me see. Let me buy another one. Let me see. Somebody told me send me in a look.
I say Levi. That's just me.
Levi.
But no, yeah, you got what you got, fam. I'm just saying because
this nigga got Beethoven. I kind of want to get Beethoven.
Yo, you know, Beethoven is I, Nas is I, and Elvis Presley's I. So the King of Rock, King of Rap, and then classic.
Look, they got Inca. All you niggas claiming to be here first, you can test.
That's the main thing I felt that was bullshit with his test was that I have, you know, Native American in me. I'm Puerto Rican. I have at least 10 to, depending on what test, 10 to 15%. On his thing, I had no Paleo Indian at all.
See if I want to see some geneticists actually review his website. I wonder what Razib Khan thinks about this website.
Help me, Dad. Your video.
All right, I see Levi. Hold on. First of all, y'all gotta see this shit, man. Hold on. Nigga, y'all went to this website thinking this some blackity black shit. Who did this? Who went to this website like, hell yeah, nigga. This is proving that the blacks are Israelites. Look at this shit. Dan, they got a pasty white lady. Benjamin got another white.
Exactly. We did this. So we did the same thing with the first time he went through. We were like, bro, where the black people at? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, he went down on the price. Look, 1030. Gad is a car.
Yeah, look at Levi. You got like an old white guy.
Yeah, that's black.
And here's the sad part, like so based upon what we understand now to what the science is saying, that's not what these people would have looked like based upon the autosomes and whatnot, right? We know we already broken down what people would look like at certain time periods and whatnot. At least in terms of skin tone. We can't tell you like I ain't gonna talk in terms of like the facial features or whatnot, but at least in terms of skin tone, the different variations of brown, etc. Right.
All right, let me try Levi, man, because the sister said Levi, you said Levi. Let me order this damn test and see if it say Alazar.
Yeah, because you already did Judah, fam. When like in with the Americas, you know what I'm saying? Like black people don't care about it being Judah or Levi. They want to run the game. You feel me? They either want to be king or they want to be priest.
What's the difference between basic and advanced resolution? Get the fuck out of here. Some more. This nigga sucking all
Bruh, he got add-ons all over the place. he saw what happened with my ancestors. Like, man, let me get my pseudo on right quick.
Oh my god. Let me get the advanced one. I'm doing this for the culture.
Oh damn.
Add it to my cart. Let me see what the hell. I'm getting scammed for the love of this shit, nigga. For y'all. I'm getting scammed for y'all.
You using a coupon code?
No. What's the coupon? Oh, nothing went in
Just
my
check
cart.
your email. Check your email that you got with them. You probably got one in there in your spam or something. A coupon code.
Let me see. Damn, man.
I know. I probably got one. Hold on.
They tax it, bro.
Your DNA file has been analyzed. No, I ain't got nothing. Ancient DNA origin. No, bro. They didn't send me none of that.
Nah. Let me see. I should have one. Give me just 1 minute.
Somebody must have reported me to him. Thank you for being a valued customer. Oh, I got a coupon. All right, let me see. Ain't shit. It's just gonna cover the taxes. Let me see. I have a coupon. Hey, but shout out to Iran Elhaik, man. Shout out to him. He pimping.
Get your money. Yeah, get your money out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get your money out of these dumbass niggas.
Literally having them take tests, telling them what they're not Israel and whatnot. That's the craziest. Oh man.
Wait till I come out with my joint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it off the 12 tribes chart. Oh, what country you say you from? All right.
My joint gonna say you're 100% Igbo, Lemba, Ethiopian Jew.
Hell yeah.
My test. We're also gonna measure the cranial structures. We're gonna do phenotype testing for all the races people.
It's gonna say Dolly.
We're gonna send a blood test with that. Find out if you're RH positive or negative.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that joint.
It's gonna say Dolly Costophalic all over the place.
The coupon is no longer valid. All right,
Hayden.
He must have seen my video. He be like, this motherfucker.
They want you to hurry up and get scammed.
God damn, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. It's taking a while. I'm trying to buy this shit right now.
Don't let your shoe be a whole priest out here, fam.
All right, there you go. Boom. No, I don't want to save that. Yes. Confirm purchase. All right, y'all. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying, clamoring. I can't wait to see this. Hey, we got somebody else in here. We got JT Mac in here. All right, so now I need to go to my results. And
you got to share screen.
Tribal Levi. All right, hold on. Israelite DLC. Hey, Eran, when I see you, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you, man. I spent too much money on your page for some bullshit.
Bro.
All right, my results. Drum roll, please. Let's see. I'm still 99.2%. What was it supposed to do again? Oh, there we go. Down here. I forgot this part. Okay. Genetic similarity to the tribes of Israel, Levi. So I guess this is what they're raving about here. Hophni. 14% genetic similarity. Pesha, Aviva, Bakka, Harun, Sered, Adah. See, genetic similarity to the tribes of Levi. The left chart shows in black your highest genetic similarity to ancient individuals in the test, and your average genetic similarity to all the individuals in the test.
Hey, so Boo, this is probably what Kelly was talking about. He had a 15% connection or something. It's probably on this part here.
Yeah. So Kelly, if you're watching, where's that 86% of who are those people in the 86 percentile region here? The people y'all probably call Edomites and white devils and Horites and all this other dumb shit. That's probably who that. They're probably more related to the 86%. You focusing on the 14%. So y'all made an hour video about this shit? Really? All right, let's do one more. What's another test they did, man? God damn it, man. Waste all my. I'm getting scammed for you niggas, man. I'm about to shut the show down.
Bro, yeah, I can't let you can't spend no more money on this shit, bro.
I'm getting scammed, for you guys' edification, so you don't have to get scammed. Oh my God. Let me go back.
I'm really about to go look for some actual like professional reviews of that website to see what the geneticists think, because that's, bro, out of all the, because y'all gotta understand, Yap has looked at so many different DNA websites. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, bro. That's the most jankiest DNA website I've ever seen.
My true ancestry is better than this.
Yeah, that's the sad part. My true ancestry pseudo as hell, right? But at least at least they give you the fine print. You feel me? They give you the fine print. We go through the info button and it breaks it down and whatnot. And like, okay, you see where this isn't telling you that you have multiple haplogroups. It's just showing you connections to certain people who took the test or whatnot. Right? Okay, got you. Whatever. Like when it's talking about like, oh, okay, your number one genetic connection is the limb or whatnot. It's letting you know how that works when you hit the info button, right? Like, so it's not, a lot of people are making claims on my ancestry that my ancestry is not actually making themselves, right? The site, I feel, is poorly designed because it lets people, like, you can, on average, people are going to get the wrong impression of what the information is saying. But even that, like you're saying, bro, like, it's way better set up than this website that Elhaik has. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super, like, it's super misleading, fam.
Hey, did they go to this part right here? Hold on. The worldwide results or whatever. Population-wide results.
They may have. I didn't see them.
So I'm about 15% or 14% similar to that one individual. A Bedouin from Israel is 48% similar. From Jordanian is 47% similar, and a Palestinian is 46% similar. So did they just ignore all this shit here?
I need you to hit Balkan for me right quick.
To do what now?
That part that says Balkan right above where you're at, like, so he has Arabia, Middle East, Caucasus, Turkey, whatever.
I got it. Okay, it's just a little bit more. With Greece being the highest at 23%. Albania a little less.
Oh, so hey, at least they're saying y'all got more connection than the Balkans, people in the Balkans. You know what I'm saying?
Ashley, you are 100% correct. No, there is no chart on Judah. I am not genetically similar to any of the Judah samples. Well, you are 100% correct. My True Ancestry will link you to genetic papers.
Yes, exactly.
Let's see, Africa Central. So me, Amhara, that makes a lot of sense that Amhara will be pinging here. Somalia, Congo, and it says in Mbuti Pygmies. Central Africa, Pygmy, Bianca.
Hey, shout out to 93, you know what I'm saying?
India. Okay, coaching Jews, that makes sense.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And whatever group this is, the Gujarati.
Gujarati, yeah.
And the
Bangladesh.
Yeah, 1%. Let's see, Italy. 34%. That still makes sense. That does not, that's not shocking.
So what is saying about them Caucasus joints, man? The Caucasus.
Oh, I knew that was gonna be high. Look at that. Georgia 43, Abkhazia 41%, Dagestan, Adigai, Dagestan, and Russia at 35%. So we go by you guys' logic. All these people are the tribe of Levi.
You know what's cool? He don't even got like a West African joint on there, bro. Like or a Sub-Saharan African joint on there. It's just North. Oh, African Central. I got you, but it's African North.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one. African North. Yeah, very high.
Got him. Yep.
Egypt, Libya, Jewish Libyan, Tunisian Jew. All these people y'all say fake. But if we go by the metric that you guys are going by, oh, I got this 14% here, so that makes me a Jew. So the 14% makes you a Jew. The 14% makes you Israel. So these Egyptians are Israel because they're 40% similar. And the Libyan Jews, 39, 40%. Tunisian Jews, 37% similar. And Moroccan Jews, 37% similar to these samples. So they're all Levi.
And what it would make it look like, fam, is that they're the actual tribal Israelites and that we're the sojourners. Because we have less. Yeah.
The Most High ain't dealing with you Stone Age Africans, man. Look, Mozabite, Algerian. These are people they were called Gentiles, Edomites, and Horites, and fallen ones. All type of shit. See, Turkey. Yeah, I expect Turkey to be high too. Yeah, Druze, Turkey, Ashkenazi Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the it's right here. 39% is higher than my percentage. So therefore, they are more Jew or Israelite than I could ever be.
Yo.
See, y'all never fair and across the board with this shit. Y'all always come up with these ideas like, oh, well, this proves we're Israelites. Okay, what about these other groups? They have a very high similarity to which makes sense because they're in that region. But again, do we do Middle East? Yeah, we did Middle East already. Arabia, the Yemeni Jews.
Shout out to the Yemenites, yo.
Saudi Arabian 49% and Yemeni 41%.
Bro, you know how this is too expensive. You can see right here it's talking about like click on this joint and save $650, bro.
Listen, Iran, Elhaik, I will slap the fuck out you if you ever offered me some shit like that. Well, I slap you back into the Ashkenazi, you know what I'm saying, faith, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Oh, that made the Galicians a whole Jew. The Maltese, yeah, there you go.
Damn, I want to go to the Maltese Islands too, man.
Yeah, for real. Hey, that's no lie.
All right.
I want to hear what Maltese sounds like up close in person or whatnot.
Damn, Iceland got 2% similarity. Italy, Balkan.
What does it say about Russia? Now that we do Italy?
Damn, Russia all the way up there. 37%. Whatever that says, right? And Ghana and the guy, I guess that's how you say that.
So in case y'all ain't missed it, like there's no situation where we come up first yet in any one of these calculators.
Yeah, these other groups y'all be calling fake got a high ass percentage.
Mm.
We got this little minuscule 14% there, but that's supposed to mean we the tribe of Levi. So if we go by that metric, what does that mean about these people from Russia? They must be the tribe of Levi then. This is use your logic.
Hey, Alazar, we found your test, bro. You should take this DNA test right here, bro. You'll be a whole Levite.
You'll be a whole Levite. All right, so I looked at all those. I think we did Italy. Yeah.
Hey, watch Alazar start running with Aaron Elhaik's information. Watch.
He already used it in that debate.
Yeah, he did. That's right. He did.
Aaron Elhaik, you are a fucking pseudo too, bro. You was a damn.
He knows it too. Like he knows like he appeals for like the racist crowd that's anti-Ashkenazi. Like he's like cool. Like he's like that. That's a whole like he knows that's his own lane he can carve out and get a certain section of money off of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a guaranteed return.
Look, the tribe of Levi not even in sub-Saharan Africa because it's cold there. It's a heat map. The tribe of Levi is mostly here. There's yellow at. This is a fucking heat map, man. For some reason, that's
how'd they get to the Arctic Circle? Arctic Circle though, like
damn, the tribe of Levi is in the Arctic Circle like a mother. Look right there. Yo, Aaron, like use a motherfucker for this, bro. Use a motherfucker. Hey, how do y'all go to this website and say this is definitive proof that you're Israelite? And I just bought the tribes. Did y'all even look at anything else? Look at this goddamn map. You niggas is in the blue. Well, I can't say that. I can't. My people are in the blue. Let me say that. I can't speak for y'all. You motherfuckers be having haplogroup G and all this other shit. Your people is up there. But nah, your people are in the blue too, because you right here in this region. Teo, if you watching, y'all somewhere in this region, Central Europe.
Hey, the Sahel light blue. I'll say that right now.
The Sahel light blue.
The Sahel light blue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Molly. You know what I'm saying?
How did Levi?
Man.
How did Levi get to the North Pole?
Saint Levi in this piece. You know what I'm saying? Levi Kringle in this piece.
What are you talking about, Blacktastic? What happened? Whoever deleted that comment for me thinks I deleted the wrong one. I don't want to get y'all in trouble talking about that website. What website? This one?
Bro, we already in trouble. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we already in trouble, man.
We are not invited to any cookouts at all.
We're trying to stop the awakening.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the fake.
This the awakening right here, because damn, like most of the awakening is blue like a motherfucker, bro. Ain't no Levites below the Sahara, man.
You know what's crazy is like he froze out Spain too.
Yeah, it's cold than a motherfucker right there.
That's crazy, bro. Like there's no Sephardic Jewry for him. No Sephardic Levites.
Not really. But for some reason, when you go into Iceland and shit,
you go into like Siberia and shit. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like it's literally more. It's more in Greenland than there is in Africa.
Yeah,
like that's, bro, that's nuts.
$30 down the fucking drain, man. God.
Hey, but it's okay because if you click right there on the right, you can save $650 in the whole open job. Like, bro, literally, like all the DNA tests I've ever taken never added didn't add up to $650, fam. Come on now, what are you doing? Like I can go take like a whole big white test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say you outdoing Family Tree, and that's a year. His shit's a year. This shit costs a year. Family Tree, one and done. That's it. You pay it one time, boom. That's it. You got.
Is he even giving you any haplogroup information?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. He does actually. Let me remember last time we were able to pull it up. Let me see if I can find it. So my results, view my results, view history of ancient people. There's like a way where you click each person. I don't remember because it's been a while. You're supposed to be able to click. It's like a page, and it has the names of all the people that they tested from that time. Well, they named the ancient remains, and you can click it. Oh, I found it. All right, here it is. Yeah, he do like Santa Claus, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Look. So if you click this, it'll give you the haplogroup. Let's see. Look at it. Yeah, look at this nigga. He do like Santa Claus, man.
See, that's how you know Levi made it to the North Pole. You know what I'm saying?
Was it dated to 1170 BC? So yeah, these real Israelites, bro. T1. Mitochondrial DNA I5. Israel.
So let's do it like we did last time. Let's see if they got any yap in Levi. Because that's the funny part. Is they're all going to be they're all going to be different haplogroups or whatnot, or similar. But
oh damn! Look, it's specific. Neolithic Southeast African, 3%. Mine just says Neolithic Stone Age African. Oh, what does mine say? Neolithic African, right? Scandinavia, nigga. Scandinavia is more Israelite than you niggas, man. And 88% Israelite.
I find that hard to believe at that time period that there's more Scandinavian admixture.
Hey, this the website they using, bro.
I got a bruh. And this is what I'm with Ashley saying. Where's the links to the papers, man? What are you basing this off of?
Bro, he is the source.
Oh, he Ron Dalton them?
He Ron Dalton. I wrote the book.
I am the source.
I am the source. MTD. Oh, so this is a woman in the town of Pyramidses.
So that's 2 I5s or whatnot. So there's no L as of yet.
Oh,
no
brother,
L, no E.
L5, brother. That's an L5. European bell beakers, man. Neolithic Southeast African. See, my joint don't say that. It say Neolithic African, I think it is. Not Southeast. Stop doing that. Go up. 67% Israelite. So let's look at another one. Osnot. Some niggas gonna just become a full rabbinic Jew after watching this shit. They like, fuck this shit. I'm converting. Yo, 100%.
100% Israelite.
How come your shit ain't 100% Israelite? Y'all using this website as a metric to prove who's an Israelite and what tribe you come from.
Hey, that nigga Haroon better be Yap, man.
Who?
That nigga Haroon right there on the right. That's Aaron right there. You know what I'm saying? He better be Yap. If Haroon's not Yap, it's a rap.
He won.
Damn.
Not yet.
Damn.
73% Israelite. A lot of Southeast African. And then damn, Scandinavia. Scandinavia represent.
Man, for real. I need to understand that one, Mr. Elhaik. Like, what are you saying? Like, how did that one happen? Where did Scandinavia come through from?
Yeah, that's got me scratching my head too. That's too early. I would think that's too early for Scandinavian DNA.
I wonder if that's like some Aryan DNA he's looking at.
Lavi. Because he's basing it off of ancient findings, remains. R1B.
Snap.
Oh shit! Where my nigga Vanilla Hebrew at? You Israelite.
There you go.
The fucking Israelite.
They got the vanilla gorilla right there, fam.
Let's see. He's 75% Israelite, Neolithic Southeast African, 9% European bell beaker, and 8% Scandinavian.
That is so weird.
All these
That's
motherfuckers.
Such a weird. How do you? That's such a weird admixture that there's like. How do they not have other admixtures from other parts of Europe if they're coming through from Scandinavia like that deep? Like I don't understand.
What was the one that matched up? So that was the closest to again. What was the name of her? Hophni.
Yeah, Hophni. Yeah.
H. Oh, haplogroup. This is a male.
Oh,
Y
wow.
haplogroup T2.
Yo, they basically saying Levi is a whole haplogroup T in this piece, man.
So why does it say Neolithic Southeast African at 32%? Scandinavian. All right, hold on real quick. I gotta see something for myself. Let me go back.
Bro, this is crazy.
I had a couple questions.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, fellas? More. Check your inbox, man. This is
mine says
Israel
Neolithic
related.
Southeast African too. So remember, it used to say Stone Age African.
Yeah.
Now it says Southeast African. Okay, so I don't get it. I think Southeast African has something to do with ancient Bantu limbus. Somebody reached out to Iran, man, and asked him why he had changed it from Stone Age to Neolithic Southeast Africans. He said, did Elhaik not say in one of his papers that Abraham was E? He said they could be E1, B1, or T, is what he said.
Hey,
I'm seeing the connection. I'm seeing the connection. Scandinavians are fucking Israelites. I see the connection.
I need to see that migration pattern. Like, what are you talking about with that? Like, I would really love to see. So this is the thing, right? Like, so at least with like my ancestry, it's going to tell you like this is connected to this site, that's connected to this dig. Like they're going to tell you this is connected to some ancient DNA where we can't necessarily get the whole sequence, but we got the partial sequence or whatever. Like, there's none of that here, fam. None of that here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? What are these results based off of? Are they even real results? Are they just approximated results? Are they based off of a calculator? What's going on? You tell me you got because here's the thing, like so do we know of any Israelite DNA from this time period?
No.
I didn't think we did either. Like, so I'm trying to figure out so what is this site based off of even?
Scandinavia? I don't know, bro. I really don't know, man. But I remember that saying Stone Age African.
Yeah, it did. No, it did. It 100% says Stone Age African. I can pull it up on the video.
That's what was throwing me off. Like,
maybe Southeast African sounds a little bit less racist or less so because like talking about like blacks and Stone Age stuff might sound a little too
He can't be talking about the Limba because the Limba would not be Neolithic Southeast African. They would not be there during the Neolithic.
I think he'd be talking about like whoever would be like in Ethiopia or like the Horn or something like that.
Mr. Black Tastic, you're a fucking genius. He says Stone Age African was too much of a turnoff to his prospective Black Israelite customers.
Exactly. 100%.
That's why they changed it. It's marketing. You learn what works as you go.
Yeah.
Somebody get this man an award or something, man. Hey, Ivory, how you doing? Shalom, my fellow Neolithic Southeast African brother.
Shalom, what's up? To everybody on the panel, shalom, what's up?
Shalom, fam.
You know how I know I'm not an Israelite? By looking at this chart. Ivory, you know how I know?
How you know? Tell me.
Because I got 0% Scandinavian.
The weird thing is, you actually should get some Scandinavian. You got European DNA, so
Bruh, do you feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, the site doesn't make any sense in how they're breaking up the DNA and whatnot, fam. Like, I'm actually real surprised. Like, what it would come up if I took this test, right?
You might get something because
your ass gonna be 100% Scandinavian, bro.
I too might be a Levite.
I too, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We already proved that Vanilla Hebrew was a Levite.
Hey, we got your website. All right, there was an R1B on there, fam. We got you, fam. Based upon Aaron Elhaik, you are a whole Levite, bro.
How are they using this website as validation? Somebody tell me in the chat. How are you using this as validation as being an Israelite?
I think we got to watch the video to see how they praise it, because I haven't seen the video either of Aaron Elhaik and Benai Ben Israel. So I think that's the next thing on the agenda.
You want to run through a Boo's video on it, because you got a short video on it.
I mean, if y'all got time, I don't care. I'll do it.
Was it a Boo or was it a Boo and Fable? I think it was a Boo and Fable who did a video on it.
Yeah, it's an hour. It's an hour and some change.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that one right now.
Yeah, I gotta get up in the morning. We can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
We got these real Israelites on here, though. These are. Hold on. Let's go back. How are you guys using this as validation, bro? I need answers.
The sad part was like they were trying to use it to anti-validate, or to devalidate the demarcate the Ashkenazis or whatnot. Like we just showed, like, fam, they're getting more connections than we are.
Yeah, they're like 40%, but it did say 32% there, but it says 14% here. So it's not like an update or something. Like, what's going on?
But this is why the narrative is going to change, that Israel is going to have to be in sub-Saharan Africa, and having sub-Saharan African DNA proves that you're an Israelite, because the land of Israel is in Africa. It was never in the Levant. That's why,
It says 32% here. So why doesn't it say I'm 32% similar to this person?
Yeah,
website's janky, bro.
I'll try, man. You feel me, Ebri? Like, so Ebri, like, you've been on, like, out of all the DNA websites you've seen, bro, for real.
Yeah, this is the worst out of everything I've seen. This is by far the worst, and I've taken almost every DNA test out there.
I think Ron Dalton do a better job.
Bruh, do you feel me? Like, this is what, like, when I saw this one, like, you know what, we really could put a website out there, make it more viable, fam. Like, at this juncture, like, it's really put the light in the fire into me, because I feel like we could do this. Because, like, he's not putting, with the way the website's built, fam, it's not even a hard website. He's not putting any information, like, there's nothing that's put into this website. This
no
is basic
papers.
Nothing. There's nothing put into this. There's not even hyperlinks to this joint, fam.
This nigga he did this shit on Microsoft Paint, bro. This website was made in Microsoft Paint, bro. Look at it. Look at the font.
And taxing people for it. Taxing people. Talking about you can save $650, bro.
Hey, Iran, what's your DNA? Because you a nigga, bro. You spend the least amount of money possible on this website.
And just taxing niggas for it, bro. See? Hey, you hit right here. I need a Yap Gang DNA website. Exactly. 100%. You heard it here first.
I'm charging.
They need, hey, bro. And we can charge them out. Hey,
listen, if y'all paying Iran $300 for this bullshit, I better be getting at least $450, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga discount code didn't even work. Nigga sent me a janky ass discount code in my email. Shit didn't even fucking work.
Don't worry about the fact that our shit's gonna come in a 23andMe box. You know what I'm saying?
Kool-Aid, no sugar. Nigga, this some janky ass shit. Look at that damn. What is this? I'm telling you, bro. Go to Microsoft Paint. This nigga coded this shit in HTML, bro. This is exactly how he did it, bro. Cheap ass nigga. He did not want to fucking spend no money on this shit. And then turn around and charge your ass $400, man. And think about the brothers that got congregations that told the congregation about this website. And then tricked the congregation into, man, this nigga cleaned up on you, nigga. I can't be mad at it, bro. This is a fucking
right.
Nigga
ran went to Benaiah's and did a whole commercial for this joint. That's all that. That's basically all that show was an infomercial for his website, fam. And again, I'm not hating, make your money, fam, but it's just like, fam, like for the people of African descent taking that website or taking the test on the website, it's like, come on, fam, like it don't even make sense, fam. Like Yeshub said, he knew he was getting scammed when he paid for this for y'all, right? That's the difference. Is he knew he was giving up money to the stick up kid, right? He was like, damn it. Y'all just like, here you go.
Yo, fucking snake oil salesman, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, look. It says here. I didn't take one for the team. I took 3 for the team because I bought
Judah. Did, bro.
Yeah, nigga, they made $100 off me, man. I feel like a fucking fiend.
Oh, damn.
It says during the Neolithic period, which lasted from around 10,000 BC to 3,000 BCE, in Africa, the continent's inhabitants made significant advancements in agriculture, animal domestication, and tool making. In East Africa, the early Neolithic period saw the domestication of cattle, sheep, and goats. These animals were primarily domesticated in the region known as the East African Rift Valley, which stretches from present-day Syria to Mozambique. What you think about that?
Wait
how basic it is, or what?
It says stretches from present-day Syria to Mozambique. Is he talking about the tectonic plate?
They said the East
African Rift.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, that part's
yeah, I don't know.
He was saying African populations. I was about to say what, but no, the Rift Valley.
And that's why we've seen the Tufian DNA going so deep in East Africa. But yeah,
that's why he's choosing East Africa now. Okay. The Tufian, it gotta be that.
Yeah, you see what it is, fam. He knows it. But here's the cold part though. But said like, so there's you would assume, okay, so most of us have some East African DNA, wouldn't it, right? They're not even giving you no love with that, fam. Like the way this website is set up, bro, like it's not even. He's shooting from the hip, fam.
Oh, he's right about that. That the inhabitants of Saharan and sub-Saharan regions of Africa remained primarily hunter-gatherers during this time. So I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure this out, right?
So the Saharan regions.
What does he mean by that? Because I thought that's what the African percentage that I was given was sub-Saharan African. Initially, when I first took the test.
Mm-hmm. But and that's why I'm saying it don't make sense because we already know that you're not 99% sub-Saharan African, right? Yeah. So how do they make you 99%?
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Therefore, Neolithic Africans have the highest proportion of this gene pool, 50 to 60%. This gene pool remained dominant in Africa during the Bronze Age. The Malawi people who lived in, I don't know how to say that, Chinchedere, however you say that, in East Africa. Preserved the ancient gene pool more than other groups, followed by groups from Bronze Age Cameroon, Botswana, and Tanzania. Bronze Age Ethiopians have only a third of this gene pool. Similarly, only a quarter of this gene pool can be found in the genomes of Luxmunda people who lived in northwest Tanzania some 2,000 years after the Malawi people. These trends indicate the decline of this gene pool concerning other African gene pools due to the migration of Bantu speakers throughout Africa in the past 2,500 years, and B, the Semitic gene pools coming from the Middle East. These migrants brought in their Central and West African gene pools on the one hand, and their Canaanite or Israelite gene pools on the other hand, outcompeted with this gene pool. Also, they're talking about hunter-gatherers. In parallel, Africans migrated north and joined the Middle Eastern populations, including the ancient Israelites. This is evidence in the existence of African haplogroups among the Israelites and their gene pools. So that's what he's saying. I don't remember. So he must have went into Microsoft Paint and then, edited this.
Yeah, he saw our videos and updated for him.
Yeah.
So he's saying Africans migrated north and joined the Middle Eastern population. I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We say the same thing.
Yeah, basically E markers. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we say the same thing.
If you wish to learn more about your potential Israelite or Ptolemaic Egyptian ancestors, you can take the respective tests of the 10 lost tribes of Israel in the Ptolemaic Egyptians. How much is that a lick? Oh, hold on. Let's say $30 for the 10 tribes. That's $300, and then that's $330, bro. That's a fucking lick, man.
Shalom coffee.
That is a lot.
Yeah,
Shalom
bro. Yeah, that's what I'm. Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you're taxing so much, you can end up saving $650 on a coupon, bro. Like, that's too much, bro. Like, literally, that's too, bro. I can't even bro. Avery, did you spend $650 on all the DNA tests you took?
There's a better DNA company that has the papers that gives you different calculators and PCA plots and stuff like that. That's way cheaper than this by like $200. And I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but yeah, there's so many better DNA companies to go with, and
definitely.
Like the DNA company I'm talking about right now is like, I think 50 or $40, $30. It's real cheap, and it gives you so much more.
Spider-Man 2 come out. I put that money on Spider-Man 2, bro.
Exactly. Way better spent.
See, I don't understand. Yeah, so it says since Africa is not well represented in ancient DNA records, a much larger African gene pool is seen in the modern-day African populations. But do keep in mind, when you see this ancient gene pool in your results, that it represents the very ancient people of the Southeast Africa Neolithic period, which has been declining for the past 7,000 years. So okay. So now I'm reading this as tail. Let's say I'm tail. Am I going to take that to say I'm an Israelite? That last part.
Yeah. Because you'll say that the land of Israel is in Africa.
That's all I was thinking.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my God, man! I don't know what else to say, man. I'm out of words. Avery, he promotes this website. He loves this website. I think he came back 34% Scandinavian on the test he took. So he's definitely a Levite.
Oh, white man.
Oh my God. Look at this. Man, I could have made this page, bro. Could have made this page myself.
Charge you niggas a bill 50 and cleaned up.
Yeah, bro. Look, you said it. Yeah, what? That's a PC chart right there, bro.
Oh my goodness.
You said you didn't have what, nigga? What they say right there? Nigga, Aviva, Pinhas, and Hophni.
Bro, what the
heck?
What the heck is this?
You can click it and it's interactive, bro.
Some dumb shit.
Yeah, that's that. I got no words. Like,
Hophni was in Cairo. Oh, she has a lot of genetic similarity with people in that region, right here in North Egypt.
Based upon what, bro? These ain't even real people, bro. These aren't even based off of actual site, like dig sites, or like. It's not even actual. Like, so at least my true ancestry is going to tell you, like, we're going to compare this to a degraded DNA sample, right? You at least get that, bro. This isn't even a degraded DNA sample. This is just made up. Or am I wrong? Do they have DNA samples that are based on any of this off of?
Based where?
Any of these results?
I think he's using the ancient ones and comparing it to modern ones. That's the only way I can make sense of it. That's the only. I doubt that he's comparing it with other ancient Egyptians. I don't think that's the case. I don't know, man. He needs to explain some of this, man.
looks like we got to invite him to the show.
I would love to talk to him. Yeah, I would love to see Razib Khan give this a whole critique, fam. He be cussing here now, like cussing him out left, right, and center.
Knowing Razib Khan, he probably wouldn't even talk to the man.
Man.
So apparently Scandinavians have been on the move.
Bruh. He got to explain that migration, bro.
What does it say? Can you go back to the top?
Says this gene pool has existed since the late Pleistocene in the Balkans. It is found in the famous Bulgarian and Romanian mummies from over 40,000 years ago at low frequencies, 10 to 20%. This peaked in what?
Yeah, it's a typo. Yeah.
This peaked in France some 15,000 years ago, 30%.
Yeah, I don't know what that is because he says this gene pool has existed since the late Pleistocene in the Balkans. So it sounds like it's a Mediterranean population. It says it is found in the famous Bulgarian and Romanian mummies, which is like, arguably, you can kind of say that's like close to the Mediterranean, but it sounds like it's a Mediterranean. Even though it's called Scandinavian, it sounds more Mediterranean.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, bro.
It says it peaks in France, and you can arguably say France is the it's on.
Yeah, exactly. That's northern Mediterranean.
So I don't know why it's called Scandinavian, and I'm still not for sure what this actually is. Can you scroll down some more? I'm trying to think if there's any population. Like maybe this is Aussie. Haplogroup G, like maybe it's representing him.
Oh, Otzi, yeah, I got you.
Either him or because that's the only thing I can think of. Because clearly this isn't Yamnaya. This is all pre-Yamnaya.
Shout out to Haplogroup G.
But what if I'm thinking maybe this is Anatolian farmers? But if it was Anatolian farmers, why not just call it Anatolian instead of Scandinavian? I don't know. And French people don't really have. They don't have the highest Anatolian DNA, Anatolian Neolithic DNA.
He's all over the place, bro. That's what I'm.
Hold on. Wait, Square says the next population to spread this gene pool were the Vikings, over 70%. Nope, can't be Anatolian ancestry then, because Vikings don't have that high of a degree of Anatolian Neolithic DNA. So maybe this is the pre-population. This could be Eastern. Wait, no, Eastern. No, Western. This could be Western European hunter-gatherers. That's the only thing I can think of is as Western European hunter-gatherer ancestry, because Scandinavians have a very high amount of that, including the Viking peoples. That's the only thing I can think of is Western European hunter-gatherer. But I don't know why would Levantine populations have Western European hunter-gatherer DNA, because I guess one could kind of argue that the Sardinians, because Sardinians have a very high degree of Western European hunter-gatherer, but they also have that the EEF, early European farmer ancestry, at a very high degree. But
just say the read don't add up, fam.
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to say.
It doesn't. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, it don't make no kind of.
I'm trying to make it make sense, but he needs to just put down the sample he's using. Let me just put it that way. The population,
and that's what I'm saying, like that, and that's what we give credibility to saying. Okay, what sample base are you going from? Now we can make some heads or tails of what you're saying, but beyond that, like, bro, it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't take this DNA website. There's a far better one, and I'm going to do a video on this in the future, but there's a far better DNA website that I think people should take than this one. Don't waste your money on this. There's a far better one. The only reason I'm not going to say what it is right now is because I don't want BHI and Hoteps to take it and run amok with it. I want to kind of do a video breaking it down, so I'm not going to say what it is.
Hey, yeah, you BHI Hotep should use this DNA website right here.
Avery, but does that website promise to break down the 12 tribes? Because that's what those brothers said. Oh, there's a website matching us to the 12 tribes, each tribe.
Hey, you know what? Right now, I'm promoting. I think every BHI should take this DNA test right here. Get Aaron Elhaik all kind of paid, and y'all just stay out the rest of the stuff, man. This is for you right here.
Somebody said, "Are you going to do a video about haplogroup D?" Yes, I will. I will complete that video.
No, he won't.
Damn.
He got other things that's far more important. He ain't gonna do it.
There's a new samurai game coming out, man. It's a great time to talk about haplogroup D. He says right here, Yashub, do you have the results from your first test on the website? What
a whole Stone Age African?
Yeah.
It's on the video that we did prior to Blacktastic.
Amazon has a test right now, $79. All right, man. Avery, since you came late, any quick remarks on your boy saying he's E1B1B?
I have no comment at the moment. I plead the fifth, and you know, we're going to make a video later, kind of breaking things down concerning that situation. But for now, you know, I plead the fifth.
I think he a lying motherfucker. That's my assessment, man. All right, man. I'm out of here, bro. I'm going to bed, man. You're not gonna hold me hostage. Shout out to Abuski. You did your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep busting your gun, bro, no matter what. Hibachi.
Close the motherfucking door, dude. Hit the lights over there. But you know we ain't supposed to be the motherfucker anyway, dude. That's all, boy. Come on, let's get it. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money. We ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water. Young nigga trapping out of bike. Trapping for house. No couch, no table, no cable. Just a scale and some razors. 30-shot Glock with a laser. Shoot the bitch up like the Blazers. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money. We ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water. Young nigga trapping out of bike. Trapping for house. No couch, no table, no cable. Just a scale and some razors. 30-shot Glock with a laser. Shoot this bitch up like the Blazers. 30-shot Glock in the spot. Newport box filled with rocks. Wholesaler whip busting down a drop. Act 14 a top. This a one-stop shop. Try rolling hard like a molly bean. Nick sex, big sex, sell a lot of weed. Cooking work, cocaine, all on my Robert G's. Instagram going hell, bitch, follow me now. Young nigga suited and booted. Video shooting the movie, clutching oozes and Rugers. Ashtray filled up with doobies. Freddy Krueger hang on the Cuban. Diamonds wet water like lubes. Kush bowls, bust the cuties, giving free grams to my groupies. Paddle white Balenciagas, oops, excuse me. Crackhead pulling up and hooped it. Spot going off like Rubens. Sitting on the counter, busting pounds down. Ain't nobody stealing, all you bitches pull your pants down. Pounds bag filled up with diesel. Trapping out of vacant like it's legal. Serving my people. Everybody eating, we straight. Everything for sale, nigga, back to shade. Phone ringing, that's another play. Knock, 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 that's another J, man. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of vacant. Trapping 4 houses. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30-shot Glock with a laser, shoot the bitch up like the Blazers. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of vacant. Trapping 4 houses. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30-shot Glock with a laser, shoot this bitch up like the Blazers. Whole unit empty, little nigga, we trapping 4 houses. One for the corn, another one for the smokehouse. First of the month, fiends having them a smokehouse. They say they tryna see who gon' be the first one to choke out. One for the whack, another one for the blowhouse. Brick bust down, little nigga, that's a coke out. Ran out of packs, guess I had me a blowout. Headquarters up, started telling bring some more down. Pee-wee long way, I just want the money. Rain, sleet, snow, sunny, and I'm still thumbing. Pack came in on a Sunday at 4 in the morning. My trap still jumping, get money. Flip the profit like a coin, heads and tails. That's a 22 bell, you need a bigger scale. Never keep your bail money next to your scale. And remember, close friends, I always tell. The main objective is to skip jail. Fuck how much you can make, it's how fast it sell. Small pieces, they gon' give you hell. Murder case 38, it's gon' peep the shells. Say you wanna eat, meet me up at shells. Can't roll a drink, he'll never tell. Put a little bit on it, still got the smell. Do it just like that and you'll never fail. 4 in the morning, young nigga getting money, we ain't worried about night. Illegal lights, illegal water, young nigga trapping out of vacant. Trapping 4 houses. No couch, no table, no cable, just a scale and some razors. 30-shot Glock with a laser, shoot the bitch up like the Blazers.